I've had more success with meditation in the last 2 months than I have in the entire previous 8 years. It's all because of one change, and I'm here to tell you exactly what that change was and how you can do it too. Does feel really nice. My first book on mindfulness meditation. I started simply trying just to focus on the breath like people advised. Maybe you did too. It just didn't work. So, oh God, hang on, just on the breath. I just could never actually feel it or focus on the breath. What is the breath supposed to feel like? Then I found the body scan. That was nice, but I'd lie there comfortable, eyes closed, and end up wanting to take a nap. I found an even better one where you took a piece of chocolate, focused on it, all the ridges, the colour, and then you think, well, I just like eating chocolate, and so you do. But you want to keep going. But I'm about to tell you what finally helped me succeed. I've even had the Headspace app on my phone.
Headspace?
Paid for, yearly subscription, and I've opened it up maybe 5 or 6 times. Nothing worked.
I've meditated every day. Meditating for 30 days.
Meditation.
You gotta do it.
What are techniques that...
Meditating every single day for 1,000 days straight.
And every time I open up YouTube these days,
If you stop meditating, you lose those gains.
and you get kind of more stressed because you know you should be doing it, nothing clicks. The thing that finally unlocked all of this for me, the Wim Hof method.
Great.
Everyone thinks about Wim Hof in terms of the Iceman, the cold exposure, the cold showers, the breath work that he talks about.
We are going to do the breathing.
Highly underrated. It was the breathing exercises that quite honestly blew my mind. And it feels so relaxing. Now I'm going to demonstrate those techniques to you in just a moment, but before, when I was doing this for the first time, the experience was so profound, I began to record my sessions. Check out some of the things that I was experiencing. We're going to have a little attempt here. Wim Hof. Breathing. I don't know, he talks about a lot of stuff and it's going to make me feel good apparently. So the first session here, guys, got off to a pretty strange start. I think this was maybe the second round as I held my breath and breathed out. As it says here, I just felt this incredible sadness come over me. Where do I even start? I feel like a bit of a space cadet right now. Everything was everything was slow. That electricity in my hand, in my stomach. In this session in particular, the complete opposite. It is honestly the weirdest experience, but I feel so connected as well, just to my body. Every time I've tried it before, I can never switch off. But when you do that breath work, you literally enter a completely different zone. I'm out here in the forest and I'm about to go and get some lunch. But before I do that, I'm gonna do 3 rounds. Just feel so calm afterwards. Wow. I feel like I'm wearing a hat. This one right here was by far the strangest one, and I honestly wasn't even sure whether to include it. Here we go, day 9. I don't even know what to say about this one. I don't know what that is, but I felt compelled to release some sort of, I don't even want to say the word, out of me. And I just kind of laid there in shock. I honestly really recognize the difference now between before, when I would try and meditate. My awareness was on where I was. I would try to think I'm present. But when you do that breath work and you sit in it after that, it's a totally different thing. You don't care, you feel it. So guys, to get started, I highly suggest that you read Wim Hof's book. It will go into far more detail and walk you through the process. But in a nutshell, we're gonna do 3 rounds initially. But in a nutshell, ant's nest here. 30 deep breaths into our stomach. And we're gonna follow that by exhaling completely and holding that for as long as we can. And it's when you hold that breath, you can feel your heart beating, you can feel the air, you can feel your hands, maybe tingling sensation, and it's that connection with your body. For the first time, the real connection, that is what for me completely unlocked this whole meditation concept. We're gonna breathe into our stomach, and almost immediately you're exhaling. Doesn't matter if you're through your nose, through your mouth, just breathe as Wim Hof says. So let's go. So even now, even though we're doing this video, I can feel it. I can feel that sense of calm, that sense of connection. Obviously now, as more I'm talking to you here, I'm kind of switching out that connection and building the connection with your body and the sensations of your body through the breathing technique that allows you to disconnect from the thoughts that are going on and just connect in with your body, connect in with yourself, with who you really are, you know, with you. Not all of this going on outside in your life, with you. And it's a calmness that is almost indescribable. This was the only way that I have ever felt it before. And so I think it's really important for me to share that with you. Woo-woo and hoo-ha, and Wim Hof does a great job of talking about that in his book, which is another reason why I really loved it, because I resonated with that feeling that, you know, all this meditation stuff is all crazy and new age, and look at me, I'm out here in the woods, but it's because it's a great place to be quiet and talk to you. But it's honestly a game changer, and I hope it will be for you. So even now, as I walk back to the car, I can feel just then, for about 5 minutes as I walk, I'm completely in my head, thinking about stuff I need to do, stuff I haven't done that I need to get done. Even bad thoughts like this video on meditation, you know, what if people react badly to it or think that I've lost my nut because I'm even talking about this stuff. But this again highlights to me one of the massive benefits of actually doing meditation and feeling that disconnection from those thoughts that I just described to you there, practicing that connection with you, your body. In doing so, disconnecting from just thoughts that go on and worries and fears and all that. It's being able to distinguish the two that makes you be able to look at that thought, that fear, from like a different perspective and be like, why am I just going on and on thinking about that stuff? And it just gives you a sense of like, that's not actually who I am. It gives you the peace. You only get that ability to detach from those thoughts by tuning in to yourself, to your body. You're able to recognize the difference between you, who you really are, and just thoughts. And it's a beautiful, peaceful thing. So I really want to thank you for watching this video, and just to be clear, if you want to try and experience a little bit of what I've been talking about in this video, give 3 rounds of the Wim Hof breathing technique a go. Go for 3 rounds. You should feel yourself, your connection with your body growing stronger and just feeling calmer. And at the end of those 3 rounds, once you've exhaled, held that, then done your recovery breath, just breathe normally, breathe gently, keep your eyes closed and just sit there and just feel it. Keep those sensations going. Stay in tune with your body. That right there, you're meditating, baby. Enjoy it. Enjoy the calmness. Enjoy the disconnect from all of those worries, all of those doubts, fears and thoughts going on. Just get in tune with yourself, and I wish you nothing but the best. Thanks for watching.